Okay, here we have a Sony Vaio laptop from 1999. It's powered by a Pentium 2 Celeron based processor, or Celeron based Pentium 2 rather. Clocked to 333 megahertz. See, it's quite thin and light for a laptop at a time. It has an external CD-ROM drive, like a netbook or whatever. A port expander comes with it. I even got the original instruction manual and user's guide. The model for those playing at home is the pcg-no5x. It's from 1999. Has 64 megabytes of RAM. So complaining about something, probably the clock's not set. This thing sold for about £2.5 when it was new, at least US price. I don't know what the UK price was. Probably the same because they like to rip us off in that regard. Usually if something's £2.5 US, it's the same in pounds, which doesn't make any sense. And as you can see, she's not as fast as modern technology by any means. Came in this rather lovely compact bag, which is a bit strange. I do actually have a Wi-Fi card for it though. Going on modern internet is going to be a bit interesting with this. It's in reasonable good condition for the age, certainly. The battery even holds a small amount of charge, lasts about half hour or so, which isn't great, but it is, you know, a freaking old battery, 1999, so it's 19 years old by this point. Nearly 20 years old, so that's pretty impressive it works at all. This is the CD-ROM drive. It's not active at the minute, so I can still move it around. It's got this rather nice thing on the back here for the wire and the card to plug into. It plugs into the PCMA card slot here. Side. Probably shouldn't do this, but we should eject it first like USB, but it's not doing anything, so I don't see that being a problem. And this thing should have some battery in it. I should be able to unplug it. Hasn't been on for very long though. See, it's pretty thin and light for the time. It's over half an inch thick. It's got a trackpad, not a nub point. It's not really anything massively interesting on here. So all programs. Battery scope, let's look at that. Woohoo! Let's see what our battery's doing. Not very much charge by the looks of it. 19%. It says it's perfectly good, 100% health. According to this. Yeah, right, that's complete bullshit. This thing hasn't been turned on in a long time. It's done 256 charge cycles. So it should be good, but it's been sitting for so many years. Lithium batteries age with years as well as cycles. Signal box AXD files. Says it again at the top there in pen. It's a bit. It also says how many watts it's drawing. Someone's written that on, spent the time to test it and put that on the back. So 12 watts total, 7.2 watts under, I guess, no load, and over the screen, not active, and everything else running, the CPU and the hard drive, and 2 watts in standby mode. Interesting. They've done the same for the CD-ROM drive. Let's see there. Like I said, I've got all the original manuals, accessories, CD-ROM drive, Vaio, Sony Vaio, Adobe Premiere came with originally. think it's some sort of Ethernet port, might be a proprietary port, I don't really recognise that one. This here, card slot here, there's a vent for CPU fan, there's your battery. It's just made up of three 18650 cells, 1500 milliamp hours, 11.1 volts. It's got a Flight Simulator 98 on here, which doesn't really work too well, it has to be said. You see there's a Pentium 2 Celeron at 333 MHz, a 2.5 megabyte graphics card, and 64 megabytes of RAM, expandable to 128 megabytes. Yeah, that's a little Sony Vaio laptop that I found by the side of the road. Just thought that's kind of interesting. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this yet. Maybe run some sort of Linux distro on here? Don't know. That concludes this video.